Hi, I'm Reed Goodwin, the Global Director of our Stonchem Linings Group. I've been with Stonhard 32.5 years, and I'm here to talk to you about solutions for the CIP chemical bulk and storage rooms. CIP stands for Clean in Place. This is the area where the aggressive cleaning detergents, bleaches, and acid-based cleaners are stored or pumped from. These chemicals are dispensed throughout the facility to their tanks, pumps, equipment, and walls that must be cleaned in place. CIP bulk storage and dispensing areas are predominantly found in food and beverage facilities, but they can be found in regular industrial facilities as well that require this sanitation. Well, first and foremost are the chemicals that spill on the floors and splash up on the walls and cove base. The floors must be resistant to these aggressive CIP chemicals. They may even contain the really aggressive oxidizing acid, nitric acid. If the floors are chemically attacked, they can form potholes or even ruts in the concrete and fill with acid. They're very hard to rinse and clean these out of these ruts and potholes. These chemicals become a hazard to personnel walking and even the lifting equipment that requires a flat floor surface to operate properly. The second challenge is the physical damage the floor will face in these CIP storage areas. Drums, totes, equipment, forklifts, this floor has to handle that aggressive physical abuse. Another challenge of floor protection, it has to be thermal shock resistant. A lot of these food and beverage facilities, of course, use steam and pressure wash systems to clean on a daily basis. The floor must also be slip resistant. These areas are constantly wet and exposed to slippery detergents very often. Last but certainly not least, these facilities have extremely limited shutdown time. These materials chosen for the floor systems and solutions in the CIP areas have to be applied quickly and cured quickly to get them running and back in service. Yes, well-designed flooring solutions can be retrofitted into these CIP areas. However, these CIP areas are constantly wet, so the flooring solution has to be moisture tolerant. It also must include a grout to repair and resurface areas that have been damaged previously. They must also be able to install quickly, as mentioned before, because there is very limited shutdown of these facilities. Stonhard designed a unique and specific solution for these CIP areas. It's called Stonchem CIP. This 1/4 inch or 6.5 millimeter minimum thickness solution combines the moisture tolerance and thermal shock resistance of a state-of-the-art polyurethane floor system with an extremely cross-linked vinyl ester top coat. In my experience, our competition really doesn't think of the true needs of this chemical space. They typically use epoxies or thin film polyurethane coating systems on the floors. They also don't use an integral broadcast texture for long-term slip resistance. The thin coatings typically can't handle the durability and traffic of this space, and the slow curing epoxy technology just can't get them up and running quickly. It also can't handle the aggressive oxidizing acids and bleaches that will inherently be spilled on these floors. Stonchem CIP is formulated with your CIP area in mind, getting you up and running fast and providing long-term protection. Please visit stonhard.com and connect with your local territory manager. Thanks so much for listening.